Now comes the fun part. Time to put the makeup on. Everything I need is in this one compact. Highlight, contour, illuminator, lip and cheek, and also some eyeshadows, which you'll see in a later video. I'm going to use the 30-second HAC brush. That's the eyeshadow everything brush for later, and the hot line brush for my eyebrows. The perfector sponge, and stay spray to make my makeup stay. And of course, some mascara. I'm going to start off using my main highlight color and the pointed end of the 30-second HAC brush. As you can see, I'm dabbing it in the makeup. Then I'm going to dab it onto my face. Once it's on my face, I will then move it around with the brush to spread it out evenly. I don't want thick patches of makeup sitting on my face. Especially if you have flaws that you want to cover, you want to dab over those, not just smear it around on top of them. I'm going to be putting this on my chin, my jawline, up around my eyes, my nose, and my forehead. I like to cover all of my face to take care of any redness. Where the contour goes, you can always leave blank and just put contour there because our contour is also full coverage. But I like a little extra coverage because of my redness, so I put my highlight everywhere. As you can tell, the makeup is cream. Creams can do wonders for your skin. Unlike a liquid foundation, it's not going to dry out your skin and crack. Powders can also settle into the fine lines and wrinkles of your face, but cream makeup will move with your skin. It's kind of like a second skin, always looking natural and healthy. It goes on like butter and it blends, making it extremely forgiving and foolproof. A lot of people ask if it's fast to put on, and most people can do their makeup in 3 to 5 minutes from one compact. Of course, you can take as much time as you like, but the beauty is that you're not rummaging for products in a makeup bag, and it's so convenient for on-the-go makeup. Just grab the compact and a brush, and out the door you go. A lot of times I hear people saying, "But I don't know how to put on makeup." And guess what? I didn't either when I first started, but I practiced, and it didn't take long for me to figure this out and find what technique worked best for me. You certainly do not have to be experienced to use this kind of makeup. Because creams are so forgiving, it's virtually foolproof. If you have questions as you begin practicing with this new makeup routine, feel free to reach out to me for any troubleshooting. Or there are a number of video tutorials online that can also send you links to. Now we're going to move to step 2, contour. I'm going to be using the rounded end of my 30-second HAC brush. And again, I'm just dabbing it into the makeup tin. Not hard, just lightly. I'm having to work a little extra harder because that's a new contour. Now I'm just going to dab it across the top of my forehead, outlining my hairline. The whole point is to create a natural looking shadow so that it brings more attention to the center of your face around your eyes, nose, and chin. Then you're going to want to define your cheekbones. You can do this by starting right at the top of your ear and following along your cheekbone. If you use your finger, you can press up underneath your cheekbone to see where it is. Once you get used to it, you'll just kind of know where it goes. And don't worry, I'm going to blend that out. I'm not going to stay looking like that. Do you see how forgiving cream is? I feel like my contour was down a little too far, so I used the pointed end that I applied my highlight with and just swiped underneath that contour to even it out. Now I'm going to line my jaw with the same contour and the round end of the 30-second HAC brush. This creates a shadow to define my jawline. I'm also going to tap a little bit of contour along both sides of my nose to contour my nose to give it a thinner, more defined look. Next, I'm going to use the hot line brush and again my contour, so versatile. And I'm going to angle it up and just create hair-like strokes to fill in my eyebrows to give them a little more definition as well. That contour is all about defining. Then I'll flip the brush around, double-ended, heck yeah, and I'll brush it up and then back over, just to make sure that contour has the natural look of hairs. Can you not see the difference? It's amazing what a little bit of color can do to your brows. And remember, your brows are sisters, not twins. Don't try to make them perfect. Just make them look nice enough to feel comfortable with them yourself. The next step is blush. I'm going to use the round end of the 30-second HAC brush again and dab it into my lip and cheek color. I'm going to dab it onto my face until I acquire the color that I want. Because it's cream, just like the highlight and the contour, all of our makeup is buildable. You can go from as light to as heavy as you prefer. Excuse my wild hair. Then I'm going to use the hot line brush again and dip it in my contour to apply lip liner. Talk about versatile, not to mention how much money you would save on being able to use the same product for so many different things. And just a tip, you can also use your contour as eyeshadow or eyeliner as well. I like to smudge it out so it's more like a shadow and not a straight defined line. Little extra in the center to make my lip look a little broader. I'll use that same blush color, dip my finger in it, and apply to my lips. Versatile again, on my cheeks, on my lips, and guess what? You can use the lip and cheek as eyeshadow as well. Time for the glow. Illuminator. Just dab a little bit onto your finger, onto your face, and then blend it out. Super simple. Again, it's cream, so you can go as light or as heavy as you want. You can put it at the top of your cheekbones, right underneath your brow bone, on the tip of your nose, on your cupid's bow, and even in the center of your lips. Now you'll use the pointed end of the 30-second HAC brush again for your brightening highlight. This goes between the eyes, up a little bit on the forehead. Just dab it on. You can see how it already brightens. Right underneath the eyes. This is that triangle of light. You're really making it pop with the accent highlight. On the chin. I think this is the part that really makes you look brighter and younger. Dab a little on your finger and run it up the center of your nose to really define where you contoured your nose. Next, you're going to use a damp perfector sponge. Do not ever use these dry. And you're just going to lightly tap it all over your face, mostly where the colors meet. This not only helps set your makeup into your skin, but it also helps pick up any excess makeup to make sure that you don't look cakey. The only other reason that your makeup would look cakey is if you applied too much makeup. And last but not least, apply a coat of your favorite mascara. For this video, I am using L'Oreal Telescopic. A few of my other favorites are L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and I've also been liking the unique 4D mascara lately. Sometimes I just apply a clear coat of mascara for an even more natural look. And there you have it. Oh wait, one more step. Stay spray. Shake it up, hold it out, spray until your face feels drenched. Let it dry. It doesn't take long, I promise. And you're gonna feel like you just stepped out on a Hawaiian beach. Before and after.